We get the old Randy's up for Timothy Schumann, our wonderful pal, coming in with a request for Power Paladin. And guys, I'm going to need to know if this is in a video game, because when I'm looking up this song, everything about this profile here strikes me as they are it's for some reason it's got a Dungeon and Dragon-y kind of you know what I'm talking about, that kind of lore, that kind of folklore feeling to it. And that might not mean shit. We're going to learn about this band. We're going to listen to it for Timothy, our pal, our friend. Learn about him, then listen to the song Righteous Fury featuring Oskar Runarsson. I'll have to re-say that name at some point. Let's do it now. Power Paladin. They got 6,859 monthly listeners to the Spotify count. Top 5 jams, 4 of them come from the With the Magic Windfire Steel 2022 record, and that's where Righteous Fury comes from. But in the first slot, no, not that record. 467,000 plays for Craven the Hunter. And then these next 4 songs, second slot, Righteous Fury. That's the song that we are doing here today. Craven the Hunter, again. Are these guys, this is going to be your first record, guys? In the third slot, 152,000 plays. Evermore, 90,000 plays. And Ride the Distant Storm, 69,000 plays. Do you see what I'm saying? There's a mythos feeling to it. Indeed, guys, look into those albums here. They only have the 2022 record With the Magic of Windfire Still. And that's Windfire in that weird way word. W-I-N-D-F-Y-R-E, Windfire Still. Are these singles? Yeah, it's just, that's all they've got. So they're a fresher, out of the oven sort of band. Let's look into related artists for this band. See what, you know, if you love this, you say that song rocked me, dude. Then maybe you want to check out some of these bands. Fellowship. There you go. Lord of the Ring. Fellowship. In Victory. Shadow Strike. Skeleton. Oh, that's fun. I wonder if there's ever been a cartoon called Skeleton. That would have done well. Memories of Old. You got Vionity, Induction, Marius Danielson, Terra Atlantica. Yeah, so they've got that thing, right? Krillon, that's K-R-I-L-L-O-A-N. Fraternia. Tristan Harder's Twilight Theater. That's something I'd love to dive into. That just sounds, Tristan Harder's Twilight Theater. It sounds, hello there, sit down. We're going to watch some Twilight Theater. Let's get into the bio. There is no image of a band, but guys, there's an image here, and you're telling me, you've been saying to me the whole damn time, Shane, you're a damn liar. It has nothing to do with goblins and dragons and spooksters and wizards. And then I see this image right here, and there's a little lake. I've been watching a lot of Bob Ross, so that looks kind of like a Bob Ross painting, other than he doesn't put animals or buildings in any of his shit. It's just water, trees, bushes. But you've got a whole crew of them, and they're obviously headed to that castle. And there's a dragon sitting there going, guys, I got you this far. I can't take you any further. There's a wizard there and all of them. And they're saying, Shane, why are you bathing yourself naked in the little stream? And I say, because I'm dirty. I'm a dirty boy, and I need to clean up before we go and attack the castle. They say, all right, well, scrub under the pits. Imagine deserted volcanic wasteland, okay? Freezing winds and the all-embracing darkness of the longest winters on this planet. Picture that. The obvious inspiration for rather vicious and somber tunes for lonely evening hours, that's the biggest part of Iceland's heavy metal music scene, is known for. Am I reading this like shit or what? Who would even dare to think of tales about brave warriors and mystical creatures coming from such an island? Power metal seemed like a fairy tale until 2017 when Reykjavik based based sextet, Power Paladin. Is that where they're from? Reykjavik? Originally founded as Paladin, well, we got a thrash band called them, rose in quest of carrying out their uplifting tunes and finally proving everyone wrong. On an island known for its musical doom and gloom, they are the Midnight Sun. That's beautiful. That was a beautiful biography right there. They know how to do it. They know what they're doing. It is that time we get into the song Power Paladin, Righteous Fury, featuring Oskar Runarsson. That's who that is. And they're from Iceland. Let's do it now. Here we go. You ready? You ready to party? Here we go. Righteous Fury. Shame they don't do things with dragons. It's got that triumphant feeling. Dragon Force. They turned everyone into crazy people. Got a bit of French horn back there? Yeah, they got it. A lot of kind of familiarity of Halloween kind of a feeling too. All them little... They were heading to that castle to kill. That's nice. They really are the Midnight Sun of Iceland, aren't they? Love when they give the drummer a taste. That right there reminds me of Halloween. There's that bad man that lives in the castle. We gotta cut his goddamn head off. Not a bad mix, not a bad pumping, thumping, upbeat. Gotta have a nice, big, healthy solo section here. Power metal has to give the guitar players the... Get over to that guy. Other guy. Oh, he's going to hold on to it. I like that beat. Throwing in some Kirk Hammett. Perfect. It's exactly how I would have come out of that back. I'm going to double this chorus up. One more time. They're going for the fade. Yeah, it was very powerful, very triumphant, very upbeat, very intellectual, very righteous fury. And it sounded that way. It sounded exactly like that. Oskar Runarsson. Now, what was he? Was he the vocalist there? Is this a band? I feel like these guys wouldn't mind dipping their toes into instrumental stuff as well. But anyone that was trying to tell me that I was saying that they were in like dragon period, I don't know what that is. Is that Renaissance? I don't know what that is, but the folklore behind the dragons and the wizards, the witches, the wardrobes. Anyone that was saying that I didn't know what I was talking about, now they go, well, he does. No. What say you? Most important part of my videos is where you, that's right, you, the fine person watching this now, gets down there in the comments and tells me what you thought of that song. Could be good, could be bad, could be happy, could be sad, could be any of those things, but you get down there and tell me your thoughts and opinions on the bands that we do here. Get down there and do it. Good, great, fantastic. Shane, I'm a huge fan of Power Paladin. Timothy and me are the biggest fans in the world. We run the universal P.O. box for these guys out in Iceland. All-time favorite albums, all-time favorite songs. You can't talk about albums. That was the only album that they had out. All-time favorite songs. So they got some videos, some footage of them actually playing. And not like the, you know, the videos where they put up the album cover, then they just put lyrics over the top of it. They got any videos to check out? Other songs? Give me a full review of this album, and what do you think of them? Do you know these guys? Do you live in Iceland? Can you say hello from me? Or you could say, not good, not great. It's just power metal, Shane. I give them all the props in the world. They're all talented fellows, I'm sure. They know what they're doing, but I don't tune into power metal all that much, so don't want it, don't need it, never going to listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know? If you got a request, want to see it on this channel, simple. Hit those links or put it in the comments. If you put it in the comments, I see it, like it, and we haven't done it, you'll know because I hit it with a heart. And you will get notified by that heart. And then I'll leave you a message saying, I'm going to do your request. You need to hold tight. I can't promise it'll be out next week, next month. It will be out within the year. But you need not bother me with this any longer. I've said I will do your request, and at some point in the future, you will see it right here on the channel, okay? That's all I got. There's your thumbs. Timothy, my friend. Power!